How's it going, YouTube? BrewGuyMike here. Thought I'd take and come to you guys tonight and start a new series I'm thinking about starting here to kick it off. I figured I'd make it about beer and tobacco pairings with the tobaccos that I have on hand. Seeing that not everybody has a huge selection of tobacco and stuff, so I figured I'd take and compare the stuff that I do have. So the pairing tonight's going to be of DrewEstates Central Park. So you can see that right there. And let's see if we can get that. Sockeye Brewing Powerhouse Porter. It's made in Idaho. Light chocolate, light coffee. You get like subtle like sweetness in the background. It's a brown porter, so it's not a robust porter. It's pretty good. So far it's been pairing pretty good with the DrewEstates. Seeing that the DrewEstates is packing in it. Let's see what it says here. Notes of chocolate, vanilla, caramel. Smells like a bakery, they're saying. I don't really pick that up. I do get that definitely an aromatic. Has a hard time staying lit. Smoking out my little Dagner. So on the Sockeyes brewery's website about this beer, they're saying that it's got 24 IBUs. It's a 6% beer. It's sold in 6-packs and 24-packs. They're saying it's carrying notes of coffee, caramel, smooth sweetness, and that it's their working man's beer. So, yeah. I'm not one of these guys that's going to sit down and be like, oh, I can taste vanilla grapefruit notes in something that's not there. You know, I tell you, they go together. The tobacco, it's got a slight earthy note to it. You don't really get much of that bakery sweetness they're talking about. My bed bolt tamper. It's got the perfect little size. Standard little bed bolt. It does. I've noticed this one, even as it dries out a little more, and it sat out on the counter for probably 15 minutes on the tin lid. It's really moist inside the can. Like it's really damp feeling. Open this bad boy up for you. see if you guys can see that in there. Here, put a little more light on it. See that? See how it's really dark and looks like really damp. I'm digging. It's sat on the counter. The tin note. You get that sweetness in the tin note for sure. It smells kind of like a cherry croissant. I guess that's where the baker note comes from. It's got like a sweet vanilla. They don't say nothing about cherry, but I get like that cherry sweetness in there. But it's definitely damp. Some you gotta dry out a little bit to be able to light it and have it stay burning. I did want to say thank you to all the subscribers that are subscribing to me and watching my videos and listening to me ramble about nothing, you know. When it warms up outside a little bit more, I'll get into showing you guys around and stuff. Like, you can see probably 30 feet into the yard right now. It's, you know, foggy and snowy. There's no alcohol bite on the beer. I think this combined with the smoke, it takes and brings out more of the coffee note. You don't really get the sweetness as much because this kind of dulls it down some. Notice with this DrewEstates, you don't want to chug on her too hard because it will bite you. It's not as bad as some of the other little tins that I have that really bite, but if you puff on her too hard, it'll get hot and bite you a little bit. There's a slight nuttiness in the background. I notice it more now with having it with the beer than just by itself, but pick up a light nuttiness to it. Well, I'm not going to bother you lag on for too long. I'll show you the Dagner again. So that's the pairing of the Sockeye Porter and the DrewEstates Central Park. I don't think I'd buy it again, but you know, like everybody says, you gotta try it at least once. Do I think it was worth the $30 I paid for it? No. But I had to try it. Would I pay $10 for a 6-pack of this again? Yeah. I'll probably keep this a little regular. It's pretty good. It's not too strong. Easy drinking. Do I have one close? So the next pairing's gonna probably be of Left Hand Smoke Jumper. It's their seasonal ale. It's a smoked porter or stout, whatever you want to call it. It's leaning more towards the porter. But yeah, that'll be in the next video coming up in probably a couple days and stuff. So if you guys have any input, hit the like button and leave a comment. It's appreciated. Kind of lets me know what you guys are thinking out there, and if you guys want to see more of these or not. So you guys have a good night. God bless.